there's no viewers at the minute anyway. No, but the link's just gone out, see. This stage is so easy. Still no viewers. We won't have anyone now. I'm doing live right, aren't I? Yeah. Okay, bore da everyone. I can see you've got a few viewers who have just received the link. So we'll just wait a minute or two just for everyone to find the link, have it shared with them. If you go to our school YouTube, you should see us live streaming here. It's me and Miss Butcher this morning. Just give it a few minutes just for everyone to find the link, log on before we start, okay? We've got 58 so far, it's a brilliant start. Yep, this is our 2 meters, Miss Butcher. Okay, 1 more minute, St. Julians, and then we'll make a start on our assembly this Friday. We hope you're all well and you're getting comfortable. We are.
To see what you've been up to.
Share the link with family and friends. Get all your friends involved so they can see what fantastic achievements we've had this week.
How many people have we got, Miss Butcher?
So far, Miss Butcher, we have 65.
Good.
Not bad.
Well done, everybody. Welcome to this Friday's assembly.
It'd be great if we could get 100, do you think?
Yeah, let's push for 100.
Let's get 100, that'd be great.
Hope everybody's had their breakfast this morning.
Yeah,
Ready to go.
grab a cup of tea, some biscuits or your cereal, and let's see what fantastic achievements we've had in our school today and this week. '82.
Oh, we're nearly there.
Nearly there. Okay, I think we'll make a start because it's 20 past now. So, Bore da St. Julians, welcome to our Star Pupil Assembly this morning. And you might think we look a bit different to Mr. Mansfield and Mrs. Hollins.
We're not so warm as Mr. Mansfield.
Mr. Mansfield has asked us to come and do Star Assembly this morning, and we couldn't wait. We said yes straight away because we love this time of the week where we all come together as a school, as a community, and we celebrate our achievements even though we're not in school at the moment. So I was very pleased to be alongside Miss Butcher here.
It's a lovely way to start our Friday, I think, and to see what you've all been up to. I've had a little look through and I can't believe how busy you've all been, so we're so proud of you all for keeping busy, trying hard and engaging with us at school, because we miss you so much and we hope everybody's keeping safe and well and you'll enjoy our celebration together this morning.
Okay, so I think it's time to make a start. Miss Butcher,
Yes.
what do you think?
My favourite bit comes first. The birthday wall!
Okay, so some of you have birthdays either just gone or happening this week, or perhaps happening next week as well. So all these children, we need to say a big collective happy St. Julian's birthday to them. Okay, so in the nursery we've got Ruby May, we've got Isaac. In Miss Jones's class we've got Darcy B and Owen F.
In Miss Welsh's class, we've got Connor, happy birthday Connor, and Jack in Mrs Hill's class. Pembroke happens to you.
And we also have in Miss Shepherd's class Isabel G, and in Mr Milner's class Ryan S. And in the middle, I don't know if you can see here, but we've got Isabella D in Miss Evans' class, and today is her birthday.
Woo-hoo!
So it's Friday, you've got Mr Frost and Miss Butcher here wishing you a big happy birthday, and everyone at home.
Miss Isabel.
How do you think, should we sing a little song? I can't play the piano, but I think we could sing, Miss Butcher.
Yn Gymraeg.
Yn Gymraeg, definitely yn Gymraeg. We love to use Welsh here. Join at home.
Barod?
Barod? Do
Un,
barod.
dau, tri.
Pembroke hapus i ti, Pembroke hapus i ti, Pembroke hapus, all these children. Pembroke hapus i ti.
Have a fabulous birthday. We wish we were all together to celebrate, but wish you well for your special day.
Yeah, and this will be a birthday that you'll certainly remember all these children here. It might feel a bit, oh, I can't do what I usually do, but this will be a birthday you remember in years to come.
And hopefully this cake.
Yes, lots of cake. Okay, fantastic. Now, my favourite part of the assembly is when we look at all the achievements that the children have shared with their teachers on Google Classroom or in many different ways across the week. And this, I know I speak to a lot of the teachers and they say they have so much work sent into them or shared with them, and it's just, it really, really does cheer us up, doesn't it, Miss Butcher?
It's my favourite ping on my phone when I get a new piece of work
Yeah.
from somebody.
And to see how inventive and creative you've all been. So for each class now we'll go through and we'll have a little look at everything that everyone has been doing. Okay, so I know this looks fantastic already. So in Miss Shepherd's class here, Harley has created an under the sea creature craft. Fantastic. You can see that, you may be able to see that. Let's zoom in a little bit, shall we, so we can see, hopefully, in a bit more detail. Then we have Jack's rainbow poem here, lovely. I love poems. That looks fantastic,
I love this
Jack.
idea as well. I spy with my rainbow eye. If anybody else would like to have a little go at that. I spy with my blue eye and all things you can see that.
Yeah.
I love that, Jack.
Destiny, research the facts about an Atlantic puffin. Fantastic. I love how you've used ICT to do that, Destiny. That's really well organised. Fantastic. And then in the bottom corner here, you've got another rainbow poem, I Spy with My Rainbow Eye, from Darcy. Lovely. How brilliant that
And
looks.
what is Sergeant doing?
So,
in this
Sergeant
video?
here has shared an exercise video with the class on Google Classroom. What a fantastic thing to do. Mr. Jones and Joe Wicks, I think you've got a new competitor because I had a little sneak peek at this and it looks fantastic. Let's have a little look.
Hey guys, today we're going to be doing PLA workouts, body dynamics, round one, and the first one is going to be reverse squash.
Oh,
Very well
fantastic.
presented, Sergeant. I love how you introduced that. I think you need your own little show.
Yeah, definitely.
Now we're going to do the round one.
Oh, look at this. That takes some balance. Well done.
Do you think you could do that, Mr. Fox?
Probably not, and probably not as good as Sergeant has here.
Well, there you
Amazing.
go. If anybody's stuck for some fitness ideas, Sergeant in Miss Shepherd's class is the man you need to go to.
And her Boyle, fantastic. Okay.
Who do we have next? Oh, we have Miss Vers's class. Wow, straight away, this picture has jumped out at me. What fantastic artwork by Danny, who has sketched a woman wearing a beautiful gown. That is very good. I love your pencil skills there, Danny. The top here, we've got Imogen. Imogen has received a certificate from the NHS. Oh my goodness,
Wow.
Imogen, that's amazing. We're all working so hard, and that is a lovely way to thank the NHS. Alan made an NHS sign out of Lego. Wow, guys. Some more Lego over here.
Love the Lego.
Holly made a super rocket out of Lego. Fantastic. And who's that at the top there? Oscar. Oscar made delicious banana bread. This is one thing I haven't joined in with during all of this.
Banana bread is everywhere at the minute, isn't it?
Everywhere. It seems to be the new, most popular thing to bake. Have you had a go, Mr. Frost?
No, I haven't. I just like to eat the cakes. I'm not very good at making them, I'm afraid.
Oscar, send us your recipe and perhaps Mr. Frost and Miss Butcher will have a go.
Maybe. Okay, well done, Miss First class there. Miss Hard's class, lovely. Okay, so let's see. So not only has Oakley submitted heaps of home learning this week, he has also been busy investigating with his National Geographic set. Amazing. He has even found time to cook a delicious tea for his family, Diane Oakley.
Fantastic.
I can't quite see what's there, Oakley, but it does look lovely. I can almost smell it coming through the screen. Well done. Fantastic. A National Geographic, amazing thing to do. Bird Week. Amy found this bird skull in her garden. I wonder what bird it was. Wow. What a thing to
That's
find.
interesting. I'm sure if you keep hold of that, Mrs. Hill and all of the teachers in year 2 would love to have a closer look at that because they're very good at birds.
Yeah, and Mrs. Hard found a blue-tit fledgling. We fed him worms until he was strong enough to fly. Wow.
Oh, beautiful.
That's fantastic.
Very exciting week for Mrs. Hard's class.
What's great is we're all getting out in nature a bit more now, aren't we, when we're allowed for our exercise?
Appreciating what's
Yeah,
around
and you
us.
actually come across all these things, so brilliant. Keep it up. Well done, Miss Hard's class.
Next up we have Miss Campbell's class. What have we got here? Oh, look, Olivia's got a furry friend. Olivia has been learning how to care for her new baby rabbits, Jasper and Oscar, who are only 8 weeks old. They look gorgeous. Olivia, I've got a little bunny called Ralphie as well. Perhaps they could all be good friends. How wonderful.
Cute.
Who have we got here in the middle? Alex. Alex has been busy planting and watering his flowers in his garden this week. Great job, Alex. That's one thing I'm not very good at remembering to do, Mr. Frost, is water my plants.
Yeah, I know, they look lovely, but you have to keep watering them, don't they?
Yes,
Don't you?
artificial plants are the way forward for Miss Butcher, I think. Bailey has been researching and making an information poster about World War II. My goodness, there's so much information on there, Bailey. That must have taken you a really long time.
Ready
and
for year
it's
6.
so neat, so fantastic work there. Florrie has created a wonderful recycled rainbow Alma the elephant. Oh my goodness, that's brilliant. Is that out of a milk
I was
bottle?
going to say, I think that's out of a milk bottle.
What a brilliant idea. I love that, Florrie. Great job. Well
Well
done,
done,
Miss
Miss
Campbell's
Campbell's
class.
Miss Ellen's class, have a little look. Now, you might recognise some of these, Miss Butcher.
do.
if you
These
did
used to be
teach
my
them.
babies.
Oh, there we go. So, Amelia has been preparing for the day. She'll be going out to a party. Oh, that's
I
brilliant.
love that. That's awesome.
Could definitely make sure you have one of them when you go to your party. Eva Lily painted a beautiful Egyptian sunset. Wow.
Amazing.
Pyramids at sunset there from Maya. Lots of super Egyptian theme work completed by many children this week. There's Amelia's Egyptian artwork, Charlie's Egyptian artwork, sunset
Gorgeous.
paintings, and Archie's been enjoying bike rides in the sunshine with his mum and brother. Fantastic. That Egyptian artwork is absolutely brilliant. I love that.
And I love how smiley you all look as well. You all look very happy, which is great news.
Yeah, that's the important thing, is they keep smiling.
Next up we have Mr. Jones's class. Wow, there's lots going on in
There
Mr.
is.
Jones's class this week. Liam, Ellen and Charlie have been busy baking some of Jamie Oliver's delicious recipes. Wow, they look amazing. I hope whoever baked those cookies has saved me one.
I'm becoming so hungry.
Cookies are my favourite. A special mention for Damon, who achieved his silver award in Chief Scouts. Damon, that's amazing. Bendy
Well
Geddick,
done.
that's really good news. Very impressed with the optical art the children have been recreating this week. Some super examples from Caitlin, Liam, Mo and Grace. I'm not sure I could do something as clever as that, Mr. Frost. They look almost real, 3D, very
Yeah.
good. We've had lots of amazing anti-racism posters with important messages sent in this week. Here are some examples from Reese, Daniel, Liam and Charlie. And it says, tolerating racism, love is all around. What an important message, and so brilliant that you're understanding that. Ellen has been busy completing all the maths activities we've been setting. Great effort. Ellen, you've been a mathematician. Well done. Keep it up.
Well done, Mr. Jones's class. Okay, I think. Oh, brilliant. I get to talk about my own class here. Lovely. Now, I couldn't actually put any descriptions of what children have been doing on here because I've had that much in. So, well done, my class. Honestly, I'm so
Who's on
pleased with
holiday?
you. Well, so let me tell you. So what we have here is Jay Lewis. One of our tasks was to do a recital of the performance poem, Jamaican Summers by Benjamin F. Nye, linked to our Windrush. And Jay Lewis made a video here. He recited the poem really, really well with a green screen background of him being in Jamaica now. With holidays being cancelled at the moment, I was living vicariously through Jay there, and I just thought, oh, how lovely it'd be to be sat on a beach. So well done, Jay.
Amazing idea.
In the top left here, we've got Harry here, and what he's done is he's done a fitness photos there, so he's documenting his fitness, what he's doing, and he's created a chatterbox to keep himself entertained, which is brilliant. Riley here has made a sock, sorry, not made a sock, she used a sock to make a face mask.
How clever.
How inventive, because people are starting to use these now, brilliant. And then we've got Marla here, I think she's hiked somewhere on top of a mountain, and she decided to do some gymnastics while she was there. So,
why not?
Quite the photo opportunity, well done Marla. Again, in nature, we've got Gracia, who climbs in trees. I love that, going out, getting involved with nature, climbing trees, and having fun.
Being free.
Exactly. And then, much like Mr. Jones's class here, I've got a selection of anti-racism posters and some optical art from Grace, Evie, Theo, Ruby, Shay and Marcos, and they did a really, really good job. I was spoilt for choice of the work I had to look at this week, so
Well done, Mr. Foster.
well done, my
Splendid
class.
getting. Who have we got here? Oh, Mrs. Lewis and Mrs. Robinson's class. There's a picture of Jamie Oliver here. Does that mean there's been more baking?
There has been some cooking,
Gosh,
I
we should
think.
want some breakfast, I think.
I
Mrs.
know.
Ross. A class of Jamie Olivers, Year 6, have been using and applying their maths skills to cooking this week. This looks like an omelette, and that looks amazing. So well done, whoever made that.
That's Jack, that is.
Jack, brilliant. And I can't quite make out what you're making here, but these look delicious, guys. Bethan created this fantastic optical art this week. I sensed a theme in Year 6 this week. Beautiful spider web. And again, some amazing Show the Races and the Red Card posters. And this one's from Jack and Alicia. So great job, everybody.
Yeah, well done, Year 6. You're working really, really hard. We're very proud of you. Okay, in Miss Hodges' class, boys in tree, Year 3, Logan has been busy creating a fact file about earthworms.
Wow.
And he's done that using ICT really well again, so fantastic.
I love
this. Dylan and his family have been embracing our new topic and have dressed up as ancient Egyptians and have been learning all about their life. And now that's really, really going for it, isn't
You
it?
make a very handsome Egyptian, Dylan, I must say.
Brilliant. And Harlan embraced his inner artist and created a beautiful Egyptian painting in the garden.
I love those tropical colours.
Yeah, fantastic.
Amazing, guys.
Well done, Miss Hodges' class.
Up next, we've got Mrs. Watkins and Mr. Mackenzie's class. So we've got Dylan uses digital skills. We haven't seen one like this to create his Egyptian silhouette. That is brilliant. What a fantastic idea. Then we have Isabel, made a brilliant fact file about honeybees. There's lots of information on there, Isabel, so you must have really taken your time with that. Well done. And Sophie wrote her name in Egyptian. Oh, help me with this word. Hieroglyphics?
Hieroglyphics.
I could have had a warning about this one, Sophie.
Yeah.
You'd have to teach me how to say that properly.
Hieroglyphics. Amazing.
That's amazing. So complicated I couldn't even say it. So Diane's you.
Okay, who do you have next? Miss Rowland's class. Amazing. Okay, I love to see what goes on in the foundation phase. That's why it's actually really nice to be here with Miss Butcher today, because we see the juniors, so it's nice to see what's going on in the foundation phase. Okay, Evie and Gulsum have made some lovely fish from natural items in her garden.
Wow.
Brilliant,
Very
using the space, the natural space around you. Erin has written an amazing list of sentences to describe the rainbow fish. I love the rainbow fish book.
Super story.
Yeah. Isla and her mummy loves singing the Jolly Phonics song. Oh, I don't know the Jolly Phonics song. What's that, Miss Butcher?
All songs for every sound in the alphabet to help us learn our
Of
sounds.
course, of course. Joseph has been very busy at home reading lots of books. Oh,
Well
brilliant,
done.
yeah.
This is the perfect time to get into a good book, isn't it?
Yeah.
For mums, dads and children. Who have we got here? Mrs. Hill's class. More baking! We've got Emily has been making dinosaur egg cakes. What a brilliant idea. They look very delicious. Millie has been working hard with her spellings. Another thing really important to keep on top of while we've got all this time, learning our spelling. So well done, Millie, you've been working hard. Is this somebody's art?
Look at that, yeah, that is fantastic.
Oh my goodness, Megan, I cannot believe you've drawn that dinosaur yourself. There's no way I'd be able to draw anything that amazing, so I'm really impressed. And then we have Yolo over here, has been making a movie called How to Trap a Raptor.
Wow.
Well, I'd love to see that movie, Yolo.
Yeah.
Great job, Mrs. Hill's class.
A new Jurassic Park in the making there, I think. Okay, in year 1, Miss Hando's and Miss Tucker's class. Hibber has written some super octopus facts on Hub. Yeah, fantastic. We've got Hub. It's a whole range of things you can use on Hub. So log into that and you'll be really pleased with everything you can do on there. Amelia has been practicing her high frequency words. Look at that writing. So pleased with that. Ida has recycled some paper plates to make faces of herself and Isabella. Lovely.
They look just like you girls.
Yeah,
I hope
nice
you wrote
big
happy birthday
smiles.
on one for your sister.
Harlow has been working hard on having real objects in her house. Oh, sorry, not having. Of course you have real objects. Halving. Halving real objects in her house. I see.
Done.
Okay, so halving money, halving fruit, halving numbers up to 20.
Brilliant.
Well done. And Minnie has been singing along to I Do Like to Be Beside the Seaside with her homemade shaker. Oh, fantastic.
Millie,
Hopefully.
I think you need to send us a video every
Yes,
week. I'm
please.
missing hearing your singing from next door in the classroom. Well done.
Well done.
Morning Nursery. Oh, look at the gorgeous work that Morning Nursery have been up to.
So
look,
nice.
oh, this lovely, the Georgia's super theme work about her dog, Milo. Oh, we love a pet picture, don't we?
We do love pets, yeah.
And she's even drawn a little picture of him there. We've got Holly's colourful shape town. That is brilliant. I can see you've really tried to stay in the lines with your colour in there, Holly. Excellent. Freddie's super painting of the letter O. That is amazing. And I must say, look at that paintbrush control. Very good, Freddie. George's tremendous triangle drawings. Brilliant shape tracing there. And Eloise's beautiful letter formation. Well done, Morning Nursery. That's some tricky skills going on there. Lovely to see.
So in the afternoon nursery, we've got Austin's awesome name formation. Look at that.
That makes me very excited for when you come up to reception next year, Austin. That's brilliant.
Ariana's gorgeous triangle drawings there. Tiana's beautiful photo of her cuddling her dog Thor.
Oh, good name for a dog.
Yeah,
Thor.
fantastic name. Adol's gorgeous toilet roll pet butterfly. What a fantastic thing to do. Just something would usually be thrown out, make it look amazing like that. And Iris's amazing shape town. We have some talented children in our nursery, don't we, Miss
My
Butcher?
goodness me, I think they're ready for reception. Well done, guys.
Well done.
Who have we got here? Mrs. Hayward Price and Mrs. Daly. This is a very colourful display, ladies. I love it. Great to see Riley absorbed on mathletics. Mathletics is brilliant. So good for getting your brain working each day. So well done, Riley. Who have we got here? Joshua collected lots of natural objects to create his wonderful nature collage. That's amazing.
That's so good.
Look at the size as well. You've really taken your time with that, Josh. Great job. Macy J watering his sunflowers, mixed wildflowers and tomato plants. Brilliant. You can give me a little lesson, Macy J. You started with the cooking, but now you're going to show me how to do some planting. Well done.
Wow, lots going on here. So, in Miss Sefton's and Miss Sia's class, okay, Ethan completed this literacy activity beautifully by matching the pictures to the different parts of the story. So, sequencing the story, fantastic. Lily Rose has been so busy since the start of lockdown, working, doing schoolwork, baking, and making sure she gets exercise outdoors. We really love this branch diagram that she's made. Fantastic.
Well done.
That's so good. Yeah, that's on Hub, their branching database. Well done. Layla did some amazing number facts about 86. Karis has given 100% to everything she's done. And just look at these amazing descriptions. Calmly stepping, swishing tails, carefully, quietly plodding for a stegosaurus. Brilliant.
Amazing.
They're packed full of interesting verbs and adverbs as well. Diane. And Emmy has thought of lots of interesting adjectives to describe dinosaurs too.
I think my favourite thing is seeing all your smiley faces in these pictures. It's really making my day. Gorgeous, guys.
Well done.
Next we have at Mrs. Bainen's class. So we've got Jack has produced some great sentences using verbs and adverbs. Wow, we in year 2, that's brilliant. Then down here we've got Tom, who's been busy engaging in tasks on seesaw and mathletics. Lots of fans of mathletics, that's what we like to see. Fleur has been putting 100% effort into everything she's done this week. Well done, Fleur. I especially loved her branch diagram on Hub. Excellent. Lots of great dinosaur art to look at this super brontosaurus. That looks like it's a photograph of something, not somebody's drawing.
That could be in a gallery, couldn't it?
Brilliant. Layla has been using Pro Music Lab to make music and art. It sounded amazing, Diane. 2 very proud teachers there, I think. Well done, everybody.
And in Miss Welsh's class, year 1. So there we go. Max has been using lots of different foods to practice his halving again there. Halving our oranges and bread and tomatoes and strawberries, I think. So I bet you had lots of fun eating them afterwards. Laurel has become an author and an illustrator this week by writing and drawing pictures to her very own story. Amazing.
Brilliant.
That's quite a skill. Freya Kay has written an amazing retell of the story The Rainbow Fish. Matthew has been sorting and labelling animals. Ollie has used Hub. I love how much the children in the foundation phase are using Hub. This is fantastic. Ollie has used Hub to type up his facts about sharks. Amazing. And Matthew has, brilliant. Wow.
Ardderchog, everybody.
Ardderchog indeed.
It's my class
There
next.
we go.
Oh, I miss everybody in class 6 so much, and Mrs. Clark feels the same. We want to give you a big hug. We're missing you lots. But I'm loving all the things you're sending in to me. It makes my day every day when I get to see all the lovely things you are doing. So this week we've got Finley at the top here. He's been busy making a colourful science experiment, and he made a xylophone. So as he went up his xylophone, it all made different sounds based on how much water was in each glass. I was really impressed with that. Erin made a super symmetrical butterfly, so she painted on one side and smushed it all together, and it looks beautiful. We've got Adam at the top. He's been enjoying the physical activity cards on Seesaw this week and is developing his ball skills. He sent us some lovely videos. At the bottom, Joseph has been practicing his letters and numbers and reading every night. That made me want to burst with happiness when I heard that, so well done, Joseph. And at the bottom here, Jasper's been super busy, and I loved his description of a ladybird when he was writing his fact files. If you want to play that, Mr. Foss, we'll listen to a little bit.
So can you tell us about the ladybird, Jasper?
The ladybird is a sort of thing you must not squish, because it is super delicate.
Good word.
And that's why you shouldn't do that. You should put it on your hand and let it roll around. But don't be afraid, it's just a little one. It won't bite you or anything.
It won't bite you or anything.
Oh, that is so lovely to hear,
Fantastic
isn't
word
it?
you used there, Jasper.
Delicate,
and I love
yeah.
the care we can tell that you put into looking after animals, and that made me really proud. So, well done, class 6.
In reception, Miss Round's class, Harrison had a busy week practicing his guitar. Looks like he's really rocking out there. Fantastic.
Very musical is
Yeah.
Harrison. Harrison played us a tune on the piano in the talent show.
Of course he did.
Well
Well done,
done.
Harrison. Ava has been really busy practicing the sound of the week in the garden.
So, this week,
Of the
well
sound,
done.
fantastic. Jacob has been practicing his yoga poses. Wow, his favourite was the Gruffalo. Well done, Jacob. Love that. Harry has been made some excellent symmetrical butterflies. They look fantastic. And Willow has been sorting leaves from the smallest to biggest.
Great
Amazing.
job, guys. Lots of people outdoors as well. So
Yeah, I
well
love
done.
this.
Enjoying the sunshine. Miss Jones's class up next. Oh wow, we've got another video up here. Another colourful xylophone. Should we have a look at that from Zach?
Oh, I think it's just an image.
Oh, it's just a photograph. Well, well done, Zach. That looks brilliant. We've got Evelyn at the bottom. Listened to the story Just as Beanstalk and created a super story map. Well done, Evelyn. Rosie has been practicing her yoga poses. They look brilliant. Cohen drew a brilliant rhino on Seesaw. Wowee, I could tell that was a rhino straight away, Cohen. And Paige went on a sound hunt for objects beginning with ooh this week. Well done, everybody.
Amazing.
Miss Jones' class, Diane.
Okay, in Mr. Milner's class, he says lots of children in the class have been working hard on mathletics. Brilliant. We love mathletics here, and there's so much you can do to keep your math skills really, really sharp. Joe filmed a live breaking news report about the Titanic, and you can see him there.
Oh,
Looks a little
wow.
bit like Mr. Mansfield, doesn't he, on the talent show with everything set up and a green screen background. Well done, Joe. I know you're a
Very
digital leader.
professional.
Yeah, so well done on that. And Joseph and Melissa created brilliant newspaper reports about the Titanic.
They look
Amazing.
like real newspapers. I'm
They
very
do.
impressed.
Well done, Mr. Milner's class. Excellent work.
And that's everybody, so well done for all of the fantastic entries. And keep going, keep going. It's lovely to hear what you're up to, and it's lovely for us to stay in touch with you. Well done.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Do you know, It doesn't matter if it starts raining outside now or anything. That's made my day seeing all of that. So well done, the children of St. Julians. You really are fantastic. The work you produce is amazing. And I think I speak for all of your teachers when we say that we couldn't be prouder of you. Do you think that's right, Miss Butch?
We're excellent at this school, and every single one of you is excellent too, Diane.
So your teachers now, after having all that amazing work and seeing all those amazing things, have to choose a star pupil, and it's a really, really hard task. But
such a tough job every week, isn't it, Mr. Frost?
so hard, but they managed to do it. So listen carefully, and let's see if your class's star pupil this week. So in the nursery morning time, the star pupil is Georgia L, and this is for super work about her dog Milo. Miss Goff says, your drawing to your dog is so lovely. It's such a detailed picture and looks just like your dog. I also love your photo of you and Milo. Ardechog. So well done, Georgia.
That's a certificate coming to you. Excellent. In afternoon nursery, we've got Austin for learning to write his name. We actually saw a picture of that just now. So impressive. Mrs. Goff says, Austin, you have been working very hard at home learning to write your name. I am so proud of you. Keep it up, Diane. Well done, Austin.
Well done. In Miss Rowling's class, class 1, we have Violet for amazing facts, writing amazing facts about octopuses? Octopuses? Let us know about that one. Yeah. Wow, Violet. She says, wow, Violet, I'm very impressed with your fact writing about octopuses. You have remembered to use capital letters, finger spaces, and full stops in every sentence. Your handwriting is lovely too. Keep up the fantastic work. Well done.
Excellent effort, Violet. Next up, we've got Miss Welsh's class, and we've got the lovely Bella. Bella for fantastic maths work this week. Brilliant. Miss Welsh says you have tried so hard with all of your maths work this week, Bella. You have made an amazing octopus to help you with your friends at 10 and have even been using pizzas to practice your harming. Well done, Bella.
So
excellent.
Good. Okay, so in Mrs. Bainan's class, we have Jack D for great dinosaur sentences. Well done, Jack. Mrs. Bainan says, Jack, I am so impressed with your hard work and high standard of work. You have written super sentences and included great detail. Amazing.
Brilliant,
well done.
Jack, a certificate on its way to you too. In Mrs. Hill's class, we've got Yolo for a super video called How to Trap a Raptor. I must see this video, Yolo. I'm going to ask Mrs. Hill to show me. I want to know how to trap a raptor. I'm so proud of all the work you have completed at home. You have been working so hard. I love your How to Trap a Raptor video and behind the scenes video to go with it. You're a little movie star in the making. Well done, Yolo.
In Mrs. Sear and Mrs. Sefton's class, Lily Rose W for a fantastic branch diagram, and they say, we have watched you be such a busy bee, week on week, always smiling and helping your mummy at home. We have enjoyed seeing you on your adventures outdoors and are so proud of all the work you've been doing. Die out and keep it up. How lovely is that? Well done, Lily Rose.
Lily Rose. It's so helpful when you're helpful to your mums and dads. I think they really appreciate all the lovely things you can do to help at home at this time.
Definitely.
In my class this week, we've got Jasper for his fantastic description of a ladybird using brilliant vocabulary. There were some words in there I didn't even know that you knew, Jasper, like delicate. What a tricky word. I've said my little message to Jasper is that he's been busy making a pirate treasure trailer in the garden, baking and improving his reading on ICT games, and I'm so proud of him and all of his hard work. So well done, Jasper, keep it up.
Fantastic. In Mrs. Hando and Mrs. Tucker's class, we have Isla D for lots of super maths work this week. Isla, you are working so hard at home and I can see you are having lots of fun with all the maths activities. You measured the capacity of lots of containers and extended yourself to find the difference in the number of cupfuls of your estimates and actual results. Wow, you have written lots of bonds of 9 too. Keep up the great maths. Well done, Isla, maths superstar.
So busy. Certificate on its way to you too. Next up is Class 8, Miss Jones's class, and she has selected Zachary for making an amazing xylophone. And Miss Jones says, Zach, I absolutely loved your fantastic xylophone made out of different sized jars from your house. I really liked that you added food colouring to the water to make your xylophone look really cool and colourful. So well done to you.
Amazing. In Miss Round's class, Molly P for learning to ride her bike.
Oh, that's a brilliant one.
Yeah, what a fantastic thing to do. You've got the time now. Molly, I am so
Molly.
impressed with you learning to ride your bike. Every week you've been practicing and now you can do it on your own. I am so proud. I love that you have persevered. That's one of our SLPs, isn't it? Captain Resilience, always persevering, never giving up, and kept practicing, and now you can do it all by yourself. Well done you. Well done, Molly. That's a really good achievement.
Brilliant thing to do and to use your time. Well done, Molly. Next up, we've got Mrs. Evans in Year 3, and her star of the week this week is Maya B for a fantastic home learning for another week, which means you must be trying really hard every week, Maya. Well done. Mrs. Evans says, I'm very impressed with the way Maya tackles each piece of home learning set, completing it to a high standard. Her work is always beautifully presented and a pleasure to look at. Her work on Egyptians was especially impressive. Well done, Maya. That's amazing news.
In Miss Watkins and Miss Mackenzie's class, we have Ella, again, for fantastic home learning for another week. And which they just say, excellent standard of work submitted and beautifully presented. We love to have beautiful presentation, don't we, here in St. Julian? So well done for that, well done.
Certificates for all of these stars. Well done, guys. The next one is Year 3 again, Miss Hodges' class. And we have Dylan N for embracing his home learning and having fun whilst doing it. And that's the most important
Definitely.
part. Have fun and smile. It says, Miss Lovell and I love seeing the photos of you all dressed up in your Egyptian clothing and enjoying your home learning. You are making us very proud. Well done. That makes me feel very proud too. Well done, Dylan.
In Mrs. Daly and Mrs. Hayward Price's class, we have Emma M for writing a wonderful rainbow poem. And they say to you, Emma, your rainbow poem made us smile. You had some lovely ideas and you used adventurous vocabulary, e.g. magnificent and swoops. You are writing some amazing recipes and reports. Keep up the good work. Your teachers are so proud of you. Amazing. Well done, Emma.
Lovely. Certificate for you as well, Emma. Next up, we've got Miss Shepherd's class, and it's Yoan B for creating a non-chronological report about a common octopus using Google Docs. Wow, that sounds very complicated. Miss Shepherd says, Yoan has worked diligently throughout the homeschool period. I'm extremely proud of all the work he is completing regularly. This week, he has worked hard to research facts, using these facts to write a report about the common octopus. Well done, that's amazing.
Brilliant. In Miss Ver's class, we have Joseph L. Well done, Joseph. And this is for writing an excellent set of instructions to make flapjacks.
Oh, I like this set of instructions. I love flapjacks.
I love flapjacks so much. And Miss Ver says, Joseph has been working so hard since lockdown and completes all of his home learning tasks every week. I'm so proud of the effort he consistently puts in. Ardechog.
Oh, bendigedig, Joseph. Do you know, it's really nice reading these messages. Most of the teachers have said that they've selected their children because they're always trying hard. It's not because you've just done well this week.
Yeah.
Because you're doing so well every week. So well done, you should all be so proud. Next up, we've got from Mrs. Hard's class in Year 5, Oakley S, for working so hard on his home learning this week. I have thoroughly enjoyed looking at your home learning activities this week. You have really worked hard and impressed me with your independent learning skills. That's so important. Well done, Oakley. And Mrs. Hard says, keep it up. So well done to you.
Well done, Oakley. In Mr. Milner's class, the star pupil this week is Melissa V. And this is for writing an excellent newspaper report on the Titanic. Well done, Melissa. Mr. Milner says, Melissa, you have clearly worked so hard this week and have created some brilliant work. Keep up the awesome work. Bendigedig.
Well done. Next up, we've got Miss Campbell's class in Year 5, and her star of the week this week is Florrie C for her fantastic enthusiasm for all of her home learning. Well done, Florrie. Miss Campbell says, I'm so proud of you, Florrie, for continuing to show your amazing attitude towards all of your learning whilst at home. You are completing all of the tasks with such enthusiasm. Not only have you been working hard, but you have been completing arts and crafts and even writing letters to your elderly neighbours to help cheer them up. Keep up the amazing work. Florrie, you're a little star.
How
what
kind.
a ray of sunshine for those people. Well done.
Brilliant. In Mr. Jones's class, we have Caitlin W for her continued effort with her home learning. And Mr. Jones says, Caitlin, you have been working so hard since being off, and I thoroughly enjoy looking at all of your wonderful work. Well done.
Amazing, Caitlin. Certificate for you too. Mr. Frost, do you want to do your
Oh,
own?
if you don't mind, okay. In my class, the star pupil this week is Jay, okay? Well done, Jay. And this is for making a great effort with all of your home learning each week and for creating a brilliant green screen video performance of the poem Jamaican Summers by Benjamin Zephaniah. We had a little sneak at that. Well done, Jay. You've worked fantastically well. You've been submitting work consistently each week, and I've been impressed with how creative you have been. Keep up the good work.
Jay, I think you need to green screen me on a Jamaican background.
Yeah.
Maybe with some nice juice and
Yeah.
a big hat. Yeah, I'm going to leave that task to you. Maybe make me feel like I'm on holiday.
We can pretend, can't we?
Good job. Next up we have Mrs. Lewis and Mrs. Robinson, and they picked Rhian P for putting fantastic effort into the maths activity set each week. We are so impressed with the effort you are putting into keeping your maths skills sharp. Diane Rhea, keep up the hard work.
Well done, Ryan.
Amazing.
Okay.
That's everybody.
I think, let's have a little check. Yeah, that is our assembly done for today. We hope you've enjoyed watching at home and that everyone's kind of happy and loved all the celebrations we've just had there. I thought that was fantastic. I really enjoyed that,
That's
Miss
made my
Butcher.
week. You should all be so proud of yourselves. It's really hard, isn't it, to get yourself to be motivated to do work at home, because normally that's when you relax and you chill, but you're trying so hard to stay committed to your learning and to help us to help you. So we're proud of every single person who submitted anything to anybody this week. Well done, you.
So next week now is our half-term week. Enjoy half-term, spend it at home, staying safe in your gardens and doing your daily exercise, and have lots of fun with your family that you can, and just really take the time to relax and have a lovely, lovely week. We want you to just really, really relax and have a great time.
We won't be sending you any work next week, so you can relax and enjoy. If you still want to send some things you've been up to, of course we'd be happy to see them, but you relax and enjoy your time with your families. And we wish everybody well, hope everybody's keeping safe and staying positive, and we really, really hope we can see you soon.
Fingers crossed. All right, that's it from us, St. Julians. Have a fantastic Friday, and we will see you again soon. Hwyl fawr!
See you soon. Hwyl, diolch yn
Bye.
fawr.